Welcome back to Grover Home. This is part 2 of our thrifting haul. It's going to be 3 parts because we have so much stuff to get caught up on. We hit a whole bunch of estate sales and the thrift stores over the last week or two, and we just have a ton of stuff. So I need to get on listing, so we're going to get it all sorted. So first off, Jason picked up this Elephant game. These ones are a fun one. These are ones to be on the lookout for. If they work, they sell for good money. He paid $3 for it, and they sell for, I believe, so there are ones listed for $90. I think the $90 ones are actually new in box. Maybe? Let's see. No, I'm seeing them all for $90. I swear I saw it was going for more like 30. But they're listed for $90, $99 if they're working and complete. Everything was in here. So I'm hoping that it gets in that range. Worst case scenario, $30, but maybe $90, maybe not. Watch for when it sells, and I'll let you know how much it sold for. This is also another Jason find. This was $1. It's an accordion. We picked this up at an estate sale. It's like a vintage one, kind of cute, and they sell for like $25 to $28, so not bad at all. Same estate sale for $4. New and packaged Spider-Man sells for like $28. So that one's a pretty good pickup. We found a ton of like new and packaged stuff at the same estate sale. So we picked this up, new and packaged $2 at the thrift store, sells for about like $20 to $24. Some random game. Once again, new and packaged every time. I will pick them up if it's $2 and it's gonna sell for $20. They sell so much faster. They're great for birthdays. They're great for Christmas presents, and people will just buy them easy because they're new. These come to you $5 at a yard sale, brand new and packaged. We cannot find these exact ones. I've looked and looked and looked. I've tried the barcode. I've tried everything. But there's other ones like it that are selling for like $80. I don't know why they're so expensive. But I'm going to have to do a little more research. Leave me a comment if you know what these are worth, if you've ever bought them. Hopefully I can get $80. But $5, even if they were $30, I would buy them. So easy pickup for those ones. $4 for this Cinderella Barbie, new and packaged. It sells for in the 20-something dollar range. And once again, new and packaged. I will buy it every time. This one, I will argue with this one. Jason bought this one. It's a NASCAR Hot Wheels. It was $2. It's an M&M's one. New and packaged. It's a collector one, but it's only worth like $12 to $15. So I get it. It's still a good profit on it. Not my favorite, but it's new and packaged, so I couldn't argue it that much. Sometimes he does get good ones. This is this little rose from Beauty and the Beast. We picked it up for $3 or $1 at the thrift store. When we looked it up, they were selling for in the $30 range. So that one's a pretty fun little pickup. Some new in box brake pads for $1. They sell in the 20-something dollar range. People like buying stuff on eBay for some reason, sometimes over going to a auto store or something. Or some people live farther out where it's hours out from getting stuff from a store and they'd rather buy on eBay than have it shipped through an auto store. Some Christmas ornaments. Pick this up for $1 at the thrift store. It's a vintage Dillard's trimming. Probably get about $15 to $18 on that ornament. I have a couple other ones. Anytime you see these boxes like this that have like these little things, they were usually Pure One, is what I've learned. $3 for this. These things usually sell in the 20-something dollar range for me. Probably $24 for it. And it's in great shape, has everything with it. So those ones are always an easy pickup. They're highly collectible, especially if I can link it to Pure One. Some fun, more Christmas ornaments. Pick this one up for $1. This one's a little more expensive because it's like animated, little flying machine. This one is selling like $15 range. This one we picked up for $1. This one actually has sound with it. I need to check that everything's fine with it, but for $1 I was gonna grab it. So They sell for like $18. This one's a cute little ornament. We picked it up for 75 cents. For 75 cents, I can always lot it up and sell it if I have to, but it's probably going to go for $10 to $12. This is a Bugs Bunny. It's like a little vintage thing. It was $2 and he sells for, I can't find him right now, but like about $15 for him. So once again, I give Jason crap for 2 to 15. Happy for 2 to 15. This is a Go Bell as well, so it's a brand, it's collectible. Walt Disney Cinderella Castle. This was only $1. This one, surprisingly enough, is only worth about $15. But it's cute and it will sell. It's a collectible item. Some more new in package. Snow White and Friends. This was $2 at the same estate sale. Everything was everything was so great. The pricing on everything that we were just grabbing things left and right. So about $29.99, $30 for that one. They also had this vintage dominoes. They had a ton of vintage stuff there, and we were kind of picking through like what was worth it, what wasn't. There was like Cabbage Patch Dolls, that kind of thing. It's about $20. It was $4. It's a fun little set. We got this Hallmark house. I actually looked at it. Jason said, "Do you want it?" I said, "It's like a no-name brand. I don't think it's anything." And then he said, "It's a Hallmark." And so I was like, "Never mind. Just kidding. We'll take it." So it's $3. It sells for $35 if it's working. I haven't tested it yet, but there's no breaks or chips on it. So hopefully it works. It will be a good sale if it does. We got this vase. It's not a Fenton. It is Williamsburg glass. So I was having a hard time finding this exact one. But ones like it are selling in the $20 to $30 range. It's $3. So I'm not sure if I'll get that, but it's that hobnail style that people are really into right now. So it's a pretty good pickup on that one. I was at the thrift store and I saw carts with people had shopping carts and they had brand new He-Man stuff in it and I was dying because we had just gotten there. And then a cart came out and it came out right next to me and it had a whole bunch of He-Man stuff, so I grabbed as much as I could. It's not like 80s, but it's still older. There we go, 2020. So it's not super old, but it's new in the package. It has a little ripping on it, but it's still sealed in the original package. We bought it for $5 and they're selling in the package for like 20, 30. So it was a great one. People look for that kind of stuff, especially for presents. And I don't generally pick up a lot of the Xbox 360 games unless there's certain ones. They just don't sell as well. The Lego games seem to do all right, and there was actually two of them. They were $3 a piece. They sell for 12 to 15. I'm probably realistically going to get closer to the $12 range. But because they were two, they were both complete. They both had the manual. I can do a multi-listing and list two of them, and great for me. Lululemon water bottle. I actually have never seen one before. I was excited. I kind of grabbed it. $2. These sell about $15 used. Not sure how well it will do, but we'll give it a try. The Stanleys aren't selling. It was in great shape. It still has the straw and stuff. The Stanleys just aren't selling anymore, so I figured I'd try some different water bottles. We picked up another vintage Barbie car. This one is a little Jeep, $50. It's worth in the 20-something dollar range. It's from the 90s, so it's a cute little one. It has some writing on it, so I'll just disclose that. It's not that big of a deal because everything else is there and in great shape. I did get a board game. I know you're saying you haven't seen a board game. I found Stratego, $3. These ones I always say pick up Stratego, especially the vintage ones. Any of the newer ones they don't sell as well. People look for certain like artwork on them because it's nostalgia for them when they were kids. But if they're complete, these sell in the $20 to $30 range, and they sell really quickly usually for me. So I always pick those up. We got some random books. These are Flights of Color and Ride the Sunrise. These books Jason picked up. We were at an estate sale. All the books were like discounted. They were like 25 cents a piece. And this is for like a reading program or something. They're like 20 something dollars a book a piece. And so we're going to lot up all three and probably just sell them really fast for like $30, $40 for all three. And we grabbed a whole bunch of Dr. Seuss books at the same thrift sale, and they were like, or estate sale, they were like 25 cents a piece or something. And we'll probably lot them up, sell them for like $20 for all four or something real fast. Still really good price if somebody's buying them for $5 a piece. And now Jason's random things. Hallmark Super Dad trophy, worth about $10, $12 maybe. New, never used. I'm pretty sure he's keeping this for himself. We have a Disney Resort water bottle. I'm trying to convince him it is not worth $90. Let's see what the internet thinks it's worth. So if it's new, it's $49.99.
Oh yeah.
It's not new. Not new. It's used. Has some stickers that I need to peel off of it. So I'm thinking we're probably going to get, if it sells, it's going to sell in the $20 range, maybe $15 for it. We got the NASCAR M&M car, the big one. It was $2. It's worth $12 to $15, but it is NASCAR, so we have to buy it. Or not NASCAR, M&M. He likes the M&M stuff. This is a big Optimus Prime, but this is a newer one. This is not obviously a vintage one, and it's from Transformer Rescue Bots. So this one's kind of a weird one. There's ones listed for 40, there's ones listed for 80, and not new, used. People have them listed for 80, but there are also ones listed for 40, same exact same condition. So I'm not sure if, as long as he's working, we'll probably get $20 out of him. He's small enough that he's easy to ship. There's a random basketball coffee mug where you can dunk your cookies or whatever in it. $1.50. I don't think this one's going to sell. Jason thinks it's worth a lot. $14, $15 for it. Cookie tin. These tins always do like hit and miss when you're looking at tins. They're always worth looking at because I can find tins that are worth a lot of money. I can find tins that are at least worth $15, $20. This one was $1.50. It looks like somewhere in the $20 to $25 range. So this one's a good tin to pick up. This baseball Sandy Koufax. I saw it. I looked at it. I kind of walked past it. I didn't pick it up. I knew Jason would be interested in it. For $2, people have them listed for $50 to $60 on eBay for the same exact statue. So we'll see if we get that. And Pua Piggy Bank. It was $5 at the thrift store. He is worth about $13, so totally worth that one. This one, kind of cool. This is more for Jason, I think. His boys both have Jedi swords and he wants to fight them, play along, so he has a cooler one now. My boys too. These are Nike Air Jordans. These ones are the fun little game of, are they real or are they fake? They are a little dirty. They will actually clean up pretty easily. They're not in really bad shape at all. They're a certain one, Union Air Jordans. Brand new ones of them are going for like $800. Used ones are going for $300. But I'm going to have to go through these really carefully and make sure that everything looks legit on these, because if you sell them for that much money, they're going to go to an authenticator. The authenticator is going to look it over and say yes or no, and they don't tell you why it's a no even if you believe they have every sort of thing, like the stars across the front, the all of that stuff could be there and they could still tell you no. So hopefully these are not fakes. So let's see what they go for. All right, guys. Well, that was part 2. So watch for part 3. We've got much more things coming.